Okay, on a serious note, because this is a serious matter, there's a lot of investment in dollars and time and people's considerations here. So let's get back. So Jolla, Cava, chair of the community planning group, and speaking certainly on that behalf. I've got a presentation. There's also a handout. And I think we got clarification of why we're here. I guess it's, in lawyers' term, it's a de novo hearing. And we do have several new commissioners here listening to this. So next. So there hasn't been any change in the project design since we originally talked about it, so the planning group's action still stands. We recommended denial of the original project and recommended denial of the revised project that's in front of you. And in case there's any concern about planning groups having a singular voice, we have made consistent recommendations against the project from 2009 through 2013, no matter the composition of the planning group. I'm going to focus on one narrow aspect because there's a lot of speakers here today. The question is, can you make the findings? And the particular one is both conformance to the community plan as well as the implementation program, which is the land development code. Interestingly, in this report, normally we're down here complaining that the staff is ignoring the community plan and focusing on the municipal code. In this staff report, the staff report focuses on the community plan and generally ignores the La Jolla Shores Plan District Ordinance. The issue that was originally raised in the appeal by the planning group was the question of bulk and scale. This is not a question of density, nor city of villages, nor smart growth, but just a question of how this building fits in. As Mr. Daly noted, the comment that we generally hear that it does not contain controls for bulk and scale, or FAR, and that is not true. The Shores does have controls, but it's on a qualitative measure, which makes it a little bit harder for the decision maker. I would note that in the staff report, there are several references to buildings in the area, but never a reference to the buildings on the street, which is generally the criteria used in the Shores PDO. So the question in front of you is, should the project be judged against older projects that were rejected by the community and the city council as not reflecting how the Shores should be developed going forward? Or should it be judged by the Shores PDO, which states no structure will be approved that is so different in relationship as to disrupt the architectural unity of the area? And that's really, I think you'll hear a lot more details on that. I actually appreciate Commissioner Austin's question. I think there's an overlooked detail when we look at the project as a whole in terms of how this building will relate to the building next door that has a second-story deck. And I would ask the commissioners to further opine on that and go further than you did last time if you're going to provide some level of approval. So in quick summary, I don't believe you can make the findings for the coastal development permit because it doesn't comply entirely with the Shores PDO for the evidence that I've previously given. And bottom line, we recommend you deny the application because you cannot make that finding. Thank you, and I'll remain here for questions.
Thank you, and I believe the reason I didn't call you first out of courtesy is we don't appear to have a speaker slip for you.
Oh,
so
I turned one in.
Did you happen to fill out one that's white instead of green or something?
I'll fill out another one.
Yeah, so I apologize, but we don't have one for you in the opposed pile. So, Mr. Merton?